Hi guys. I also promise a video on health and vitality and how to align to be able to master this. I'm going to give you two examples. I've already said this at the gate, so this is mostly for the new members because I think it's very important to understand how the universe works truly and how we can work with the energies of the universe to resolve anything really. So I'm going to tell you about the small border that I have and a massive one that could have left me disabled all my life. One of them is I do a strong exercise, press-ups, and from time to time I just go into a spasms and I twisted the arm completely. I did a wrong move. And it was agonizing. And I couldn't sleep in the whole night. I didn't have the record at that time. So I woke up and said, well, I can go to the doctor, have it all wrapped out and, treated with medication. I said, no. Or I can just be very brutal and do something drastic. So I decided to go and do the press as an exercise. I was in tears. It was so painful. But by the end of the day, it got resolved. The reason why is because I was being it, as I said. I chose to be healthy. I chose to be okay. I did the exercises, trusted the source, the universe had to align. It cannot not align. You're in control. The other one is suddenly I get informed. That's when I was going through my habits and I was in custody. I got informed by the doctors that I had to have blood transfusion every 3 to 6 months because suddenly I just stopped absorbing iron, and they had to monitor me to check my blood every 3 weeks. I mean, hello. So I thought that I cannot have this. So I had a choice of feel my body as the hemoglobin of the blood went down. My hair was just falling, my nails were heartbroken. I was white. And it was COVID time, so I was in my room and nobody really realized. Just to go and have a shower was the biggest challenge because my heart was beating so hard. Even breathing was hard. I decided not to have a license future in the doctors, and I almost died. Collapse. And that happened 5 times. So 3 to 5 times, I don't know. That I kept collapsing and the doctors like, why are you not saying? I said, I don't know, I suddenly dropped, I was trying to master it. Well, it did took a few times, but then I tell you what I did. I thought that I need to be more drastic. So every day, even with my hair being so bad, I ignore my hair everywhere falling, my nails. I begin to do exercises. And I would do a few squats and then rest and just walk around the room for 3 hours, just be active. I decided to be before I saw it. And then as I did that, I decided to do a proofreading and copywriting course. So I asked for a laptop so I could work from the cell. And it got, obviously, I was aligning, so I got to self-sabotage to the point that I had psoriasis on my hands. I could hardly move them and still go and doing the work. And on top of that, for 3 days, I couldn't see anything. It was a silhouette. I went completely blind. It's just yellow things around. So I sat down and I wrote the book without saying, just, by intuition, just typing. There were lots of mistakes when I went back. But I was paying it before I said. Then gradually, when we were allowed to go out for half an hour, it was a long walk. So because my heart couldn't cope, but I decided to have a go and go because every so often you walk and they open a door. So the time that it takes them to open a door and all the prisoners to go through, my heart could stabilize and I could go to the next step of their journey and go upstairs and downstairs. And gradually got better to the point I joined the exercise. We used to do exercises outside on the prison grounds, doing yoga and master it. It did try to come back, but it's just too weak. So that's what I call by aligning and being it before saying it. I knew that there is an illusion because I will tell you in another video, I stopped eating until I died. I was grumpy with the soul. I wanted the answers now. I was very forceful, I want to know what I'm doing here. I don't like it here. I want to go home. I was like that. So anyway, I died and the soul told me, the only thing that I felt is like, no, your time, girl. You got work to do. And then I called them. I called the hospital and told them I was unwell. I was in intensive care, blood transfusion. And then I recovered. So that's how I did it. And you can say, oh, that's really, really brutal. It's not, guys. It's the only way to master it. You need to tell the universe that there's nothing wrong with you, that you are fine. Is a bit with like my mom. She's been self-sabotage as anything, especially with her kidneys. They start really hurting. She says to me, I cannot walk. And I said, well, then they're feeling the shadows. That's going to be the rest of your life. Every time you try to walk and be mobile, because they know that you stop from doing that through the pain will remain there. However, if you master and go and walk, regardless of the pain will go. So she aligned, she did it, and now she has no pain. It will try to come back, and other things will come back. This is what the journey is. And this is why important that you've got a spiritual teacher and somebody who's gone through brutal things like I have. I haven't met many people who've done the crazy things I've done to get there. So you know what I mean? For me, was anything on the name of the truth. What am I doing here? I want to know, you know, yeah. The truth was revealed to me. I was very persistent. I can imagine God after us, so she's not shutting up. You're going to have to tell her what she wants, you know. And anyway, guys, some of you are reaching for me and sending me messages, emails. For the past few days, the Get hasn't been as active as I would like to because of the move, technology, Facebook changed the algorithm, and bits and pieces, obviously, when you move all the paperwork, changes of address, and also some meetings I've got like that to help other people come on board. We want to help as many as I also had some amazing feedback from my clients. They're all doing awesome. They're all beginning to feel that peace and almost some of them are almost there. I'm almost awakened. So I can't wait to see what they do with all the amazing things that the source has got in store for them, because the source has shown me. So that's, don't tell them just yet, because it can be too overwhelming. You know what I mean? I remember when the source was showing me where I was going, and it showed me a little plant with the flowers. Look at flower, and I was so excited. And then the flower became a really big tree. I thought, oh, you know, growing more, and then a massive forest. I thought, my goodness, I'm gonna have to ask for some help. And it was after that the vision that the source said, because I used to hate Facebook, I had to record my brain, and I loved it. And to do the Wizard's Gate and start putting everything on board. Lots of you has asked me to be a friend request, but I've got I've reached my limit on friends in Facebook, my profiles. I need to delete the ones who are not active and invite more people on board. It's just been a lot of amazing work, guys. So more amazing content is coming every single day, 6 days a week. I take some time off. And I'm going to talk about, you know, hacking the matrix codes and some stuff, which is in one of my books. And there's some amazing things because they use linguistic trickery. And it's important that you understand that because they try to code you. You know, you're having a conversation with a shadow, and the conversation is not what appears to be is a code underneath. And for me, I found that very useful, because then you cannot be conned. You know what I mean? You know exactly what the shadow says. So anyway, guys, with all the love in my heart, reach for me if you need help. I'm here 24/7 as always. And till next video, guys, goodbye.